Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you. It's still early. In the season. Teams are still trying to figure out rotation. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Jalen Brunson. Gordon out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Achua into the center, filling out the middle. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now Brunson, after Tyler Herro's three-pointer that didn't go. Kleber finds Ingram. From outside the arc. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A baseline J pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Pass to Herro. There's the three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Now the Timberwolves with it. Gordon kicks to Kleber. Brunson against Mitchell. Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit. Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Brunson against Mitchell. Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
That one is off.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
And he sinks the second.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now here's Brunson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Herro against Ingram. Down low. Here's Achua. Doesn't go that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Here's Brunson after Tyler Hero's bucket. Pass to Achua. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Achua. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Outside, Hero. Driving in. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Hero against Brunson. Achua kicks to Ingram. There's a screen. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one, good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Ingram passes to Achua. Back to Ingram. He takes it in, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And the basket by Gordon.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Minnesota, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And when you look at Minnesota, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
The 76ers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Outside, Hero. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 3-on-3. Here's Achua. Second shot opportunity. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
That one misses for Achua. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Johnson can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Ingram outside. Kleber sets the screen for Ingram. Shoots over Hero. And it's Ingram missing. The 76ers trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell passes to Hero. Inside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Ingram up top, guarded by Horford. Shots good by Achua.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mitchell passes to Hero. Over Ingram. Kicks it out to Hero. Traps in the tray. Hero's got 8 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Passes it to Gordon. Now, here's Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson finds Achua. From deep. Brunson, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Here's Johnson. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-5 run here. Ingram passes to Brunson. Here's Gordon. Off the left rim and out. And Philadelphia has possession. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Al Horford. Shot, high post, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Hero on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Ingram against Hero. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 7. Hero can't get that one to fall. Mitchell against Brunson. Ingram outside. Shoots over Hero. Here's Achua. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Hero kicks to Johnson. The pass to Richards. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson covering. The 17-footer. Kleber with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Brunson, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Ingram. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Mitchell finds Horford. They could use a bucket. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hero against Ingram. Horford has a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Horford's got his third basket of the night. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Orlando.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Now here's Johnson. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Johnson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And they pick up two.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
They set the pick. Mitchell outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 8. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
The 76ers trail by 8, so with Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Dosunmu is out there with Payton. Then there's Horford. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Nance a screen on Payton. Here's Conley. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
That's good from Payton. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Shamet the pass to Conley. Nance a screen. Conley's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Horford the pass to Duarte. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The jump hook, no good off the back of the rim. Minnesota leading by 5. Shamet kicks to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And that one falls for Conley. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And the basket is good. Richards got his first bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Gordon. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Payton looking around. Pass to Richards. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Outside Conley. Gordon with the screen for Conley. Passes it to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The 76ers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Duarte. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Gordon, the pass to Conley. Gordon with a screen on Payton. Conley dishes to Gordon. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Duarte. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here is Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Conley finds Nance. Can they get it? Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Richards. Horford against Conley. Over Conley. Bank shot. No good. Minnesota leading by 4. Now the pass to Shamet. Pass to Gordon. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Nance with some nice D. Timberwolves have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Passes to Shamet. And here's Gordon with the fadeaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. The
pass to Dosunmu. Here's Richards. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Achua, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jalen Brunson comes in for Landry Shamet. And so he makes both from the line. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Here's Dosunmu. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Payton outside. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Payton against Conley. He dishes it to Gordon. Stripped away. Payton outside. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Richards. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The 76ers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Dosunmu. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. The shot, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gordon kicks to Achiuwa. 6 to shoot. He's guarded by Johnson. Fade away. The rebound by Payton. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Dosunmu. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the pass to Duarte. Over Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here is Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. For the 3. Tries again. The shot's good from Achiuwa. Achiuwa's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. And Brunson has it in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Dosunmu, the pass to Johnson. Will it go? Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Kicks it to Conley. Pass to Brunson. Here he goes. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Horford's shot is good.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Mitchell comes in for Gary Payton. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingram comes in for Michael Conley. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They have been effective on the interior this quarter. That's how you generate consistent offense.
The Timberwolves shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Hero.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Hero drops them both. And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8, 5 to shoot. Back to Kleber. Passes to Brunson. 13 feet away. Rebound by the 76ers. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Brunson. 7-point differential. It's stolen by Johnson. Gordon against Mitchell. Outside Hero. Latrey. A new 14 for the 76ers. Timberwolves leading by 7. Ingram up top. He's covered by Hero. Fires from 14. Another shot. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got 14 points for the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now Hero. 10 points for him. Shoots over Ingram. Hero can't get that one to fall.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Mitchell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass towards A. Horford with the screen on Brunson. It's tipped. 20 seconds left in the first half. Ingram passes to Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Hero, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Hero drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Ingram, and it's sent back by Horford. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer beater.
Should be competitive, but we'll see. Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Timberwolves.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Got to be willing to make that extra pass.
Or you could just dump it in the Shaq, and the ball never comes out again.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 11. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Achiuwa is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Ingram in at the two-guard spot. Now Ingram. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Gordon. Now here's Kleber. 4 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hero sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Ingram. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Gordon with the screen for Brunson. Pass to Gordon. Over Johnson. And it's Gordon missing. The 76ers trail by 14. Mitchell outside. Top of the key, Hero. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Gordon finds Kleber. Shoots the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's Hero with the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Kleber slams it in.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hero. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson against Mitchell. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Kleber kicks to Brunson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson the pass to Richards. Horford sets a screen for Mitchell.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Gordon. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Nice seeing Gordon get it done over some pretty tight, stingy defense there, showing just how confident he is in the post.
Now, here's Johnson. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Kicks it out to Hero. Horford with the screen on Ingram. Hero from long range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. And it's Ingram missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Now, here's Achua, guarded by Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. The 76ers trail by 14. Hero with it. Brunson picks him up. Hero kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Kleber with the rebound.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Brunson, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Chris Duarte is checked in for Horford. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Hero. Ingram against Johnson. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Pass to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Richards, a creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Brunson kicks to Gordon. Back to Brunson. Ingram against Payton. Ingram attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 15 points.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drives.
Payton with the screen. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Here's Ingram, 15 points in the game. A floater. He doesn't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Payton passes to Richards. Johnson outside. Payton with a screen on Kleber. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for
2. First free throw is good. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Davion Mitchell. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Timberwolves leading by 11. Now Ingram. 15 points in the game. 14 feet away. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Payton. Pass to Duarte. And it's blocked by Gordon. Ingram kicks to Brunson. Kleber sets the screen for Brunson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Al Horford is checked in for the 76ers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winner. And named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
The 76ers trail by 10. On the wing, Payton. Brunson covering. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Horford with a screen on Ingram. Johnson in the corner. And there's the pass to Horford. Rebound, Minnesota. Achua's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson scanning the floor. Kleber sets the screen for Ingram. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here is Dosunmu. He's got 6. 1:49 left in the third quarter. To the paint, Payton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payton against Brunson. Gordon with a screen on Payton. Here's Brunson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Now, here's Achua, guarded by Horford. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Ingram. The 76ers trail by 8. Payton with the ball. Out to the right wing. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The dunk by Achua.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive set and is really a selfless player.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good. Payton against Brunson. Pass to Achua. Left side, Gordon. Over Johnson. And it's Gordon missing. 76ers shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Now, here's Johnson. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Minnesota with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Horford. And it's Richards in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead. And as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Stolen away. Now the 76ers on the break. Mitchell leading the charge. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Gordon. Kleber, the pass to Achua. Pocket 6. On the wing, Gordon. Achua kicks to Ingram. From the arc. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Gordon. And here is Kleber. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Ingram outside for 3. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now Hero. On the wing, Mitchell. Ingram against Hero. Horford trying to free himself up. Hero, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Passes it to Ingram. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Hero. Rebound, Minnesota. And here is Ingram. The pass to Brunson. Achiuwa with it. He's covered by Hero. Shot's good by Achiuwa. That's now 22 points for Precious Achiuwa.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Hero. Dishes it to Horford. Here's Dosunmu. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ingram finds Kleber. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Ingram passes to Brunson. Shot from 12. And Horford pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Brunson against Mitchell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
The 76ers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Al Horford drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now, here's Kleber. And stolen by Horford. Mitchell with it. Brunson picks him up. Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Horford. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Brunson with it. Passes it to Achiuwa. And it's sent back by Horford. Mitchell against Ingram. Richards passes to Mitchell. Now here is Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Kleber kicks to Brunson. Back to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. Ingram passes to Achiuwa. Outside Gordon. Ingram outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Kleber finds Brunson. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Richards rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Achua, the pass to Brunson. Here's Gordon. There's the pass to Kleber. Now, here's Achua, guarded by Horford. The 76ers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Hero. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to Johnson. To end the drought, and it's good on the layup.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
Nice touch from Ingram on the jumper. No way anybody can stop that from going down.
Wound up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
Here's Hero. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 11. From 15 feet away, Achua kicks to Brunson. Kleber sets the screen for Brunson.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Minnesota calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Minnesota with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Another miss by Minnesota. The 76ers trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Horford with the screen on Ingram. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Ingram. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Achua finds Brunson. And it's sent back by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 16 points here in the second half. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Johnson. A three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense didn't stop them from getting down low.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson, and it's Mitchell missing. Now Brunson. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Precious Achiuwa.